Hello. Am I crooked? Okay, I'm a little crooked here. Okay. Well, let's see if that works a little better. Okay, well, welcome. So, what I got today going on is moon readings. Tomorrow's the full moon. I know, I should have probably done it yesterday. Oops. Just now. Yay, full moon. Yeah, so I went ahead and did a little research on the net again. I feel like I kind of like it this way. I like to look up the information, and then I like to do a reading on it too. So it's kind of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's see where the let me get rid of some of this. These are like my notes for the astrology. And Joni, so nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. So we'll just start with Aries here. And the Aries message, so the full moon in Cancer, which is tomorrow, is going to be in your 4th house, Aries. So this is a house of home, security, and belonging. So this moon is teaching you that your place of belonging is where you choose. You can nurture your sense of belonging by welcoming yourself to be you. I kind of like that, Aries. I kind of like that whole message. Just like you can, as long as you're yourself and you're nurturing yourself, you can make home anywhere. And I kind of like that message for myself. So, all right. So we're going to get a couple of moon messages here. And we'll see what the tarot has to say. First the moon cards, right? And then we'll ask the tarot for specific messages. So let's see. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for guiding my reading today. I appreciate all of your intuitive nudges, and I appreciate you helping me feel them. So thank you so much, Spirit. We're working on Aries right now. We're getting full moon messages. What can they, expect? What's happening for them in their 4th house of security and home and belonging? Okay. Okay, so 2 cards. A fiery climax. Full moon in Aries. That's your own card. So I feel like something is ending, or the peak of something. Something's happening big. And it says take time to breathe out. So whatever's happening here is something that's maybe going to make you kind of like hold your breath, because Spirit is saying take time to breathe out. So it might be something that takes your breath away. Look at that collar. This keeps... I don't even own an iron, so I guess that's the problem. I decided to wear this shirt because my best friend from high school, I was there a couple of years ago, and it was in the winter time, and for some reason it was super hot, and all I brought was really hot clothes like sweaters and stuff. And so her mom gave me this sweater. This was her mom's, and then her mom died this year. So I was just thinking about beautiful Donna. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just wear her shirt today and get some good juju off her. She was the nicest person I've ever really met. So let's see. A fiery climax approaches. Spirit, let's clarify that for Aries. What's happening with this moon? It's teaching you that all you need is to be yourself. 6 of Pentacles. This is a card of equal give and take. It's also a card of karma, like a karmic person that comes in maybe to teach you something, to mirror something to you, something. I feel like there's a new beginning also. You know, you're having a fiery climax here, and then it's followed by a new beginning. I feel like you have a new perspective on stuff. Like you've been, maybe there's been a stuck, stagnant energy around you, but I feel like there was a reason for it, you know? It's so that you can see things from new perspective. The Hanged Man, that's what it's all about. It's about getting a different perspective. You know, he's standing on his head here. Have you ever stood on your head? Amazing how everything looks so different. I like it that they have this hanged man like that. But it means more than that. It means more than just standing on your head. It means putting yourself in other people's shoes. It means looking from your soul's perspective. Like, what's the bigger picture here? What are we trying to learn? You know, and this is definitely all about some kind of karmic situation. I feel like something's ending. The World card. I think you've decided to end something. And that's appropriate because you have a new beginning, and it starts with the Magician. It starts with you manifesting whatever you want. Tell me what that looks like. Okay, so 9 of Wands. So I feel like that's what you've been getting a new perspective on, is pain. And I feel like something you've had a lifetime filled with a lot of pain. And I feel like what's happening with that Hanged Man is you're actually seeing the value of it. Like maybe you're helping other people with your knowledge from the pain that you suffered, you know. And let's see, take time to breathe out. Show me why they're holding their breath, Spirit. Because Judgment. So this is a really big transformative situation. It's really where you let your own soul guide. You know, you're so tapped in and you're so going for it. Tell me why they're holding their breath. It could be about a decision. It could be about money. I feel like you're being called to surrender something, and that's kind of what the Judgment card is too. It's almost like saying, like, okay, soul, I get it. We're going somewhere, and my human part doesn't know, so I'm going to let you lead. It's about following that lead. And this is the perfect card. I mean, like, it's the Two of Swords, and, you know, like, even in the Rider-Waite, it shows someone, you know, blindfolded and balancing two and having their heart, you know, blocked almost with their swords, with their hands. But this one, she's wide open. Look at her hands. Look at where she's looking. You know, she's definitely in that position because she doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know where she's headed, right? Tell me what is she surrendering? What is Aries surrendering? Something about love. It's another surrender card. It could be also a pentacle sign because you've got the King of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Pentacles coming out to clarify. So I feel like what you're surrendering is possibly Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or your feeling of stability. Where's this at? Home and security. Okay. All right, I get it. It's about your security, man. Yeah. I see you kind of like in this tree, 4 cups. That is such a sad looking card, isn't it? It's 4 cups, you know, usually it's about missing an opportunity, you know, but this one really shows her almost like growing right into the tree, stagnant, not moving. It could be about work. 8 of Pentacles is coming out. Something about your work. Like you feel like you're getting nowhere with it. Like, you know, you feel like you're not moving. There's no movement. Here comes the King of Wands. So this might be what's changing is you're going from this Four of Cups where you're just feeling stagnant and no growth to the King of Wands who's like confident, sure of himself, able to manifest, you know. He is honestly, I really like this king. I mean, he could be, you know, like a lot of things, but I just don't see the King of Wands like, you know, like people say about the King of Wands, like whatever they say. I don't feel like that's it. I feel like what's coming in is this powerful energy. And how's that getting there? Like, what's happening? Okay, so you're manifesting it. So once you get this King of Wands energy, which is the ability to manifest, the ability to have confidence in yourself, you know, what you do is you make a decision, Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is about choosing yourself, what's best for yourself, you know. And seriously, fourth house, home, security, and belonging. So I feel like when you're in this Four of Cups, I don't think you really were feeling like you belonged in this situation. And it definitely looks like it's work. But what's happening once you make that decision to invest in yourself, the sun's coming out. So what that means is like, this is a happy card. Like, it's choosing yourself. The key is to choose yourself. Whatever it is that you're letting go of, whatever it is, choose you. Choose you. 10 Cups. I feel like you're going to be loving yourself is what I feel like. And this could be a new experience for you. Because you have this, tell me more about the Nine of Wands for Aries. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. This Nine of Wands, this change in the way you see your trials, your tribulations, your life experiences that were painful. That's what's changing. It's that. And it's what's going to lead you to 10 of Pentacles. Now, what I'm thinking in my head is like, this could mean like you're taking this Nine of Wands experience that you've come out of and you've seen it from your soul's perspective. You understand why, because you're in the Hanged Man's position, and you decide to close a cycle out and then embrace a new cycle of the Nine of Wands. The new cycle is, oh my God, these 9 Wands, these painful experiences have turned me into something completely different, and it's useful. It's useful information. I love what it's done to me, actually. You've become the driftwood, you know. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me talk about driftwood before, but it goes through a lot to get so beautiful, you know. It starts out on the tree and it falls off at some point, falls into the river. Maybe it gets hung up on a rock for years maybe. And the water just keeps washing by it as it washes over the driftwood or over the limb. It sands it, it smooths it. And then maybe a fish comes along and it gets knocked off the rock. And then it washes up to shore, and then some lucky person finds it. And it's a prized possession, you know? And that's what you're doing. Like, you're the driftwood, and you're finally realizing your own beauty. That's what I feel like. You're manifesting 10 of Pentacles through the knowledge of the Nine of Wands. What does that mean? It could mean that you're, you know, going to share your knowledge. You're going to write a book. You're going to sing a song. You're going to write a poem. You're going to make some artwork from the pain. I don't know. But I see that the Nine of Wands ends up being the 10 of Pentacles. So do what you want with that information. But I feel like that's what's happening. You're figuring out how all of these horrible situations that you've gone through in your life have made you honestly more beautiful. And I'm so proud of you, Aries. I really am. Because once you realize those things, I mean, you start to love yourself more. You start to appreciate the soul journey. You start to understand the bigger picture. And things just change. They just do. So I see big changes coming for you. I feel like self-love, big time, 10 of Cups. There was no people there saying that, you know, like a love situation. That was all you. That love, that 10 of Cups is all you. Hi, Erica. I got you playing in the background while I work from home during this Cali bomb cyclone storm. Oh, you got a cyclone, huh? 16, 13. Well, thank you for joining me, Erica. I'm so happy to have you here, as always. So Taurus would be next. And so Taurus, the moon is going to be in your third house of communication, education, and neighborhoods. The intentions you made during the summer are now finally fully realized. Your mindset has expanded, and the way you present your ideas is not the same as it was a year ago. Document how far you've come. So, you are seeing the big changes that you made. The Spirit's asking you to document it so you can see it right on paper, what you've done, how you've changed, how you've grown, how you communicate. And I don't know if you keep a journal of what you manifest, but you might want to look back through what you were doing last summer for manifesting, you know, moon-wise. Because it says that the intentions you made mid-summer are now fully realized. So mid-summer, July, that's like Cancer season, right? So one of you, if you do keep a journal, maybe figure out what your moon wishes were, maybe. Okay, so communication is key, and luck is on your side. Are your moon cards? Got Gemini and Sag here. All right. I also seen the North Node there at the bottom of the deck. It says step out of your comfort zone. So I don't know if that's a little inkling about maybe you should look into your North Node placement and see what's going on. Every time I see that card, I feel like that's what it's saying to me. Spirit, can you clarify for Taurus, the communication is key card? So I don't know if you have placements in Gemini or in Sagittarius, but they're both here, and they're both new moons. Okay, so Two of Swords comes out. This is a card of surrendering. Communication is key. This is a card of communicating with Spirit, letting them know everything that's going on and what you need. Surrender. You need your soul to take the driver's seat. And so I feel like this communication card is about telling Spirit what you need, and just surrendering it. You need to say the words out loud. Okay, Strength card comes out. So I feel like whatever's going on, you're learning strength here. I also see an Ace of Wands. So there's a new idea or a new beginning, passionate. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Whoa, that was a lot. What's happening with the Ace of Wands? What's the new beginning for Taurus? Okay, so it looks like, okay, so Four of Pentacles, you're talking to Spirit again. This is meditation. Six of Wands, this is a card of success. It also shows two people with a whole group of people watching as they make a contract together. They're tying their hands together. This could be some kind of spiritual thing. could also be love. Six of Wands. It's about winning. It's about being successful at something. The Tower card comes out, and I feel like this, whatever this is, it shocks you. I feel like you're getting like huge communication from spirit, is what I think. And I think like you're putting it out there. You're like saying, I surrender, yeah, I need strength. I honor my strength. I see it. And then all of a sudden there's a new opportunity. You're still in spirit. You're still meditating. You're still in there. And then boom, here comes this success. And you don't see it coming. You're just trusting spirit and it comes. I love that. It's all because you're talking to them. It's because you're communicating with spirit. Luck is on your side. Let's clarify luck is on your side, spirit, for Taurus. What's lucky? Third house. Communication, education, and neighborhoods. Luck is on your side. 3 swords. So I feel like there's some healing being done here for you. This card shows someone whose heart's been kind of frozen over. It's starting to thaw. Starting to heal. Holy cow. This is about, look at that. They came out together. Emperor, Empress situation. Taurus. So this could be a divine couple. It's third house, communication, education, neighborhood. Okay, so anyway, I feel like spirit's involved here, moving you forward, possibly toward this relationship. It's got something to do with the full moon here. There's a reconciliation. There's a 4 of Wands, which is happy, stable home. Luck is on your side. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this situation, Taurus. I don't know who they are, but I feel like they're part of your community. I don't know if you like have a spiritual family, spiritual community, but that's kind of what I see. And I feel like they're helping you. They're helping you manifest. They're celebrating with you, for you, right alongside you. It's really kind of beautiful here. So tell me about the Emperor and the Empress spirit. What's going on here? It almost looks like there's a reconciliation between a divine couple. Yeah, that's what's happening with that divine couple is 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know who this is, who this person is, but it's Aries and Taurus vibes. Aries for Emperor, Taurus for you. Empress for you. So I see spirit involvement. I see other people involvement too. This is about prayer. This is about community, friendships. Something really big is happening to you with this beautiful moon. Taurus, 10 of Pentacles, with an Emperor-Empress relationship. So just think about those two. Like if this is about a love situation, then off the charts kind of love situation. But if it's about, let's say it's a work partner, like an Emperor and Empress going into business together. Huge money, huge money. So whatever that means for you, Taurus, I see something big happening, and it involves a lot of money and a lot of people. Okay, let's see. We got Gemini next. 24, 43. Oh my God. So it's in your second house, Gemini. It's about values, money, and appearance. And it says, think what the connection is between your inner and outer worth. This moon shines light on your relationship with your inner critic. This can be the most rewarding of dialogues when you take time to nurture it. What do you value and desire? If you want to advance in your career, ask yourself if the desire is about money or the need for appreciation of your talents. Once you're clear on the core need, you'll see what action is needed. Okay, values, money, and appearance. Looks like some balance coming in for you. I feel like when I did the year-long reading for Gemini, it was all about balance. It was all about dark and light. It was all about masculine, feminine energies and balancing them, you know. Okay, Gemini, moon messages, spirit, thank you so much for the messages. Can I get 2 cards for Gemini? A new start is coming, yay. A new start is coming. It's the new moon card. It doesn't have a sign on it. And hold your vision, fixed moon. So there's a new start coming in. I feel like it's what you always wanted. And I feel like something that's really been hard is just about over. Because at the bottom of the deck, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Well, that's an obnoxious sound, isn't it? I have my window open. Let me go shut it. Hopefully it won't be so noticeable now. It sounds like a weed eater or something crazy. Okay, so let's see. A new start is coming. New moon. For Gemini spirit, let's clarify this with the tarot. Tell me what this new beginning is for Gemini. There's a new beginning. It starts out with raising your vibration, and then the Knight of Swords. Quick change once you raise that vibe. Something big happening. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. 3 of Pentacles. It could be about work. Someone coming in. Someone maybe seeing your work, appreciates your work, and offers to work with you. This opens up a huge, a bunch of opportunities here with the 7 of Cups. I mean, it's like there's one person that comes in that offers something, and then you realize whatever it is you're doing is way bigger than you thought. And you have many, it like leads to many roads, if that makes sense. What house is this in? Second. Values, money, and appearance. So this could be about your money, you know, because it's the 3 of Pentacles. Someone coming in, offering you something, a job, but I feel like this one is more about art, because it's showing somebody chiseling like a sculpture out of a tree stump. You know, like one person's being the model and the other person's doing the work, you know. And I feel like there's someone watching, or someone that sees something that you've done, and I feel like it's going to open up a whole new place. This is because I feel like it's because you're following your passions, you know. I feel like it's because you're tuned into spirit with the Hermit card. You go deep inside, you talk to spirit, they show you your gifts, your light, your value. Spirit does. And it happens when you go and you're just following your passions. You're doing something that you love. You're following your intuition. So that's what's going to lead you to this new beginning, is just following your intuition and leading from a heart space, you know. So hold your vision. Show me what they're thinking about. Show me what hold your vision is here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So the time is now. is what that means. The time is now for something to happen that you had planned. It looks very beautiful. Hold the vision. What's your dreams? What are they? Tell me what Gemini's has coming with that Wheel of Fortune. Happiness, sunshine, abundance. What else? What else is coming for Gemini? Show me what's coming. Knight of Cups. This could be an offer of love. It could be you leading with love. I kind of see the Knight of Cups as leading with love, you know. Queen of Cups. So you have all the court cards for cups here. You've got the king, the queen, and the knight. So this could be like a love situation. It could be it's definitely a big change, because what I see at the bottom of the deck is I see the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you've been overthinking something. It could be about a child, or it could be about a new path. You know, like you feel stuck somewhere, maybe in your job. You know, this is about money. So maybe you feel stuck in some certain job, and you finally just decide, like Queen of Cups, I'm just going to give this to Spirit. You know, I'm going to start down a new path. I trust Spirit. Yeah. You have people coming in that are going to help you, and you also have celebration coming too because of this. Tell me why these guys are celebrating. Ten of Cups. Very well could be a love situation. You have the King and Queen of Cups here on the table. So some of you could be falling in love. Six of Pentacles. This is a relationship that's passionate yet equal give and take. Yeah, I see new beginnings coming. I see you making a final choice here to do what's best for you with the Two of Wands. I see a new beginning in love, truth, and Two of Cups. So yeah, whatever you're doing is for work is leading you to a really kind of cool soul friend relationship. It's not something that you see coming at all. I feel like there's passion involved as well. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to say to Gemini Spirit? Is there any advice or any other words of wisdom? Seven of Swords. Don't be scared and get tuned in with Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Whatever is happening here is going to, like, it's going to bring you closer to Spirit. It is a Wheel of Fortune moment. Your eyes are being opened to something bigger, like how Spirit really has your back. How when you ask for something, they give it to you, you know. You're seeing it, and your fear, this Seven of Swords fear, it's going away. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm doing some moon readings here for all signs. I just finished Gemini. Looks like they have a brand new beginning coming, possibly in work and in love. Whatever you've been dreaming about, hold on to it. Don't let go of your plans, you know. Don't let go of your dreams. They're coming. I see them here. The Spirit wants you to know. Whatever you've been working toward. Yeah, there is a lot of emotions with this moon. I don't know what sign you are, but it's affecting each signs in a different house, you know. So that's why I do these readings, just to like kind of give you a heads up on what's coming. So Cancer, 3502. Well, I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that it makes sense. All right, so Cancer, it's in your first house, of course. So it's in your house of self. The stuff I got on the internet said, it's me time. Focus on identity. Who are you? Consider how your habits and routine nurture your sense of self. When we value relationships, we can find ourselves adopting likes and dislikes of the people we spend the most time with. Reconnect with your own knowing. I like that. Do something you love and do it alone. This is basically talking about doing something that you've always wanted to do, but you haven't done it yet. I don't know what it is, but Spirit is saying, like, do something that you haven't done before, something that you're excited about. Do it by yourself. Notice how you feel. Notice what you choose when it's just you and you're not trying to please someone else. I like this message a lot. So if you're Cancer, it's time to like focus on you. Who are you really? Are you letting somebody hijack your identity? Because I feel like this moon is like pointing out some stuff to you about who you really are. And I think it's going to be pretty beautiful. I think you're going to see things differently. The way you see yourself, the way you love yourself. You're going to see why you love yourself, you know? And what you even like. That's the experiment about going somewhere by yourself, you know? What do you choose? Like if you're, let's say you go to lunch. Where do you want to go if you don't have anybody else to please? What do you really want to eat? You know? That kind of thing. It's about being your authentic self. And I feel like that's what the moon's doing for you, Cancer. Like shining down some knowledge about who you really are. And it's lovely. Embrace it. So what I see here is, yeah, show the world the real you. That's the thing. That's exactly what that's talking. Isn't it freaky how the cards come out like that? And a fiery climax approaches. So I feel like something is changing. A climax is usually like, you know, it's the best part, but it's also over, right? Work through your fears. That's the bottom of the deck. So what are you afraid of, you know? Are you afraid of letting people see the real you? Because that's what it sort of feels like here. I think there's an ending coming to that with this moon. I feel like it's big for you because it's in your first house. Okay, show the world the real you. Spirit, show me how they will do that. Show me a great plan for them to do that. So show me the world the real you. Guess what came out first? The Queen of Wands. She's confident, she's powerful, she's magical, she's beautiful, and she owns it. She's not conceited, she's just sure of herself. That is the first card that comes out for you. Own that. Own your beauty. I feel like people are going to be noticing your beauty. I feel like people are going to be attracted to you. I also feel like there could be some kind of new message about power that you have, possibly in your hands. Look at her. She has fire in her hands. So you might have some healing abilities that you didn't know about, or maybe you did. They're going to amp up. I see the Emperor card. Yeah, this is the boss, you know? This is the divine masculine. This is the boss of the whole thing. He can have anything he wants. He can manifest anything he wants. He's entrepreneur vibes. So like if you're thinking about starting a business, I would say it's a really good time to like push that forward, you know, for you. Because you're really sure of yourself here. You're getting this dose of beautiful confidence and you're wearing it really, really well. I feel like you're falling in love with yourself. 10 of Cups. This came out with another reading and that's what I'm getting. Like this could involve other people that you work with too, you know, not like maybe spiritually work with. 10 of Cups. I feel like it's you loving on yourself and the Judgment card. You're getting all lined up. You understand body, mind, soul working as one unit, going the same direction, and you're ready to do it. I feel like soul is such a big part of who we truly are, and I feel like you're letting it shine here, and that's beautiful. All right, so over here on the fiery climax approaches, tell me what's ending here. Show me what is changing for Cancer. Okay, so this is a card of like feeling lack. It's a card of feeling exposed. It's a card of fear, you know? I mean, it is Five of Pentacles, you know, you don't want to ask for help. You don't, you know, like that's what's ending, is that lack mentality, because you're just being inundated with self-love over here, and the Emperor. Like, this is who you truly are, Cancer. You're able to manifest anything. You're beautiful, you're strong, you're wise, you know, and you're figuring it out under this moon. The real you is going to be coming out shining like the sun, is what I feel like. And what's ending when you do that is this Five of Pentacles feeling that you don't have anything, you know. It's a shitty, shitty place to be, but I see you in it. And it's ending, babe. Totally ending. And I'm super excited for you, Cancer. Okay, so let's see how exactly this is happening. Okay, so I feel like what's happening is you're going down a new path for, could be work. It's something new. It's something you desire. It's something that lights you up. Knight of Wands. King of Cups is here. Why is the King of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Okay, so what's ending is this Five of Pentacles feeling. This feeling of, I'm not enough. I don't have anything to offer. I'm broke. And it's changing because you're following your passion. You're going down a new path with this Page of Pentacles. It's a new way, I think, to make money. Maybe it's a new job, or it's a side hustle, you know, but it's something that is good. It's something that feels good inside of you. It's something you love. It's something that your intuition is prodding you to do. And it's something that makes you realize you're okay, Queen of Pentacles. You don't need anything. You got enough love and stability to sustain yourself and your family, you know. King of Pentacles is at the bottom here. So, I don't know, you could be, this could, whatever this new path is, could lead you to a perfect balance in some kind of relationship. The King and Queen of Pentacles are usually like a married couple in the tarot, and I see them here. I see intuition bringing them together. I see the King of Cups here showing like there's so much love, you know. There's just so much love. And Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's some kind of success and growth that you have with this person. So I feel like, yeah, you're moving forward. I feel like anything that you saw that was not accurate before about yourself, because I see this mirror card, that's the devil. Like, it's a cracked mirror, you know, and that card says a lot. It says that you spent some time like seeing yourself as something that's not accurate, you know. You're not seeing you weren't seeing yourself as this beautiful Queen of Wands with confidence and power and knowledge, and you weren't seeing yourself as somebody who could start a business and make it thrive with the Emperor. You didn't see yourself as that before, but you're going to. This moon is helping you, and I love that. So that's your I'm on Cancer. I just finished Cancer. I am Virgo, full on the retrograde. Okay, so Leo is next. I'll be doing Virgo in a few minutes. I'm kind of going in order of the zodiac, you know. 45. Yeah, okay. So now's Leo. So Leo, this moon is going to be in your 12th house. So this is about mystery, dreams, and subconscious. Your inner world is protected, a place full of ideas, possibilities, and questions. You're being urged to place boundaries around your inner world. But in time, your ideas will be of service to humanity. This is a huge one. Did you get that? Did you get that, Leo? Um, so this is something, it's your subconscious. You know, your inner world is protected. This is where your ideas are, your subconscious, um, your questions, your possibilities. And you're being urged to be putting boundaries around those things. I don't know if you know how to do that, but it's just as simply as placing an intention, you know, just saying it to spirit, like I'm activating a white light bubble around myself so that no negative energy can enter, you know. And these are about your inside, about your dreams, you know. Keep those things to yourself, because whatever is going on in that noggin of yours, in that subconscious noggin of yours, I feel like you might be getting like visions or dreams about something, you know, something really big, something that your subconscious knows. And sometime in the future, these ideas are going to be of service to humanity, to the world. That's a huge thing, and I just feel like, honestly, when I did all the signs, I thought, wow, Leo has a big calling, and it's going to be enlightened over this moon. So that's pretty cool. All right, so spirit, angels, guides. Let's do Leo now. 12th house. Leo, 12th house. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Something is ending and something really, really amazing is coming. The blue moon is here. This is something that doesn't happen every day. Just like I was saying, like, I see at the bottom that adjustments are required. So there are some adjustments that need to be required. What I feel like it is like keeping your ideas to yourself. Whatever your subconscious is spilling out to you in your dreams or your vision, write them down. Write down those things, but you don't necessarily have to share them right now, if for later. Okay. In fact, you know, put the boundary around those ideas, and those thoughts, those inside messages you're getting from spirit. The end of a tough cycle. Let's see what this is all about. Spirit, tell me about this. The moon. Yeah. The moon is bringing the end of this tough cycle. That's pretty cool. I feel like you don't really see this coming. You're surrendering to it. Maybe this is something you do as a form of practice, you know. Surrender to the moon. Surrender this tough cycle, you know. Let it go. I'll tell you what it is. It's the way you see yourself. This devil card can mean a lot of things, so I'm going to go ahead and say a couple of them. It could be addiction. It could be overdoing something. But this is clearly a mirror that's cracked, so you're not seeing yourself correctly. And I feel like you got to cut yourself loose from that and understand who you really are. You're the King of Pentacles. You're stable, you're solid, you're grounded. Whatever it was that was tough for you, whatever you're having to cut yourself loose from, which I think it's just the way you see yourself. Like you're not really in love with yourself here. This is not, doesn't look like it. But I see you trying to let it go. I see the moon taking it. I see the moon just removing it. The end of a tough cycle. These old ways you've been talking to yourself that are negative are out of here. They're going. They're gone, because you're stable, you're independent, you're the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, anything he touches turns to gold. That's the whole idea behind the King of Pentacles. Now, does that mean that everything you're going to touch turns to gold? No, but something's shifting. Something's shifting in the way you see yourself. You see yourself as solid, grounded, stable, worthy, intelligent, valuable. That's the difference. Believe in the impossible. Let's see what this miracle is with the blue moon card. I love the blue moon card. Strength, that's your own card. So we'll see what that means. It can mean a lot of things. Okay, strength, 3 of swords. So what I feel like is, something happened that broke your heart. Maybe you've been kind of frozen in time for a while. That's what this card reminds me of. It's like he's in an ice cave, and it's starting to melt. He's starting to understand. He's starting to see something differently. He's starting to heal, you know. He definitely doesn't look sad, you know. He looks like, wow, is this really happening? Am I really waking up? Is my heart really thawing? Yeah, maybe it took a little time. Temperance is here. It might have taken a little time for that to happen, but it's happening. Believe in it. It's happening. What else? Okay, so I feel like maybe there was someone, they're trying to explain to me what happened here with the 5 of Swords. And I feel like there was someone in your life that made promises that they didn't keep. And I feel like that's what hurt your heart. That might be what's made you see yourself in the cracked mirror, not accurately. And I feel like that is hugely changing, because you're going from that to the 9 of Cups and then the Sun. So you're basically transmuting the energy, from feeling like shit about yourself to understanding your value and then manifesting what you want. Happiness, abundance, and joy. Yeah, you've even got, the High Priest here. You've got the King of Wands here. So you've got a lot of energies. I would say, honestly, if I were to keep reading, I would bet you that the other kings would come out. And I feel like what's happening is you're kind of like gonna, through this moon and letting this go, I feel like what you're doing is rising up to like emperor's status. I want to say emperor because there's these kings here. So 4 kings equals the emperor. So I feel like you're kind of being moved in that direction to understand, like you're understanding over here, you're understanding your stability and your worth. But over here, you're understanding, your power and where it's taking you. High Priest. It's about higher learning. It's about an evolution of the soul. It's about evolving and going up, up, up in your spiritual journey. That's what we came here to do. So I see you doing it. Looks really beautiful. I feel like big changes coming in here. There could even be a counterpart that matches your energy coming, after a little while, because she's down a little ways on the bottom of the deck, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. So she's your counterpart. Like, she's somebody who's equally sure of herself, equally stable, and matches your energy. So this could be someone from your past with the 6 of Cups. It could be someone that you're working with. It's going to be successful. So you got 2 6s and 2 8s down here, right before the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you've got spirit help. You might look out for those 2 numbers too, 66 and 88. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, it'd be 888 really, because there's another 8 here. Yeah. So 888 and 66 might be markers for you. So like, what I mean by that is like, that's how spirit talks to us sometimes, is through numbers. And I pay attention to them every single day and in my life, So if you see 888, what's going on around you? Like, did you just see something on a billboard? Did you just see a commercial on TV? Did you just hear a song on the radio, or is there one playing right now? What's it saying? Because those numbers lead us to the next spot. They really do if we pay attention. Like Spirit is constantly working with us. That's why the moon changes, you know, because it changes us. It moves us through different energies so we can move and change what we're doing, change our life, you know, change our path. So 888 and 66 are the numbers that could be speaking to you over the next week or so. And now we're on Virgo. So Yanni, I'm on Virgo right now. Yanni, Nepal, I don't know if you're still here. But here's the Virgo message. I better look at the time though. 56:14. Okay. All right. It's in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and technology. Your intellect and public speaking abilities have brought you to a place in the spotlight. Balance is necessary. Learn how your role fits into the greater whole. Don't worry about making perfect plans in January. Allow yourself to just be with people. Your intuition is stronger when your mind is quiet. 11th house. Friendship, groups, and technology. So speaking abilities, public speaking abilities. You know how my throat just closed up right when I was starting Virgo? I'm wondering if you guys are needing to do some throat chakra stuff. It's color blue. You could eat blueberries. I also know that you can sing to clear that throat chakra up. Sometimes, like when I'm doing readings, I will just say it. I will just say it out loud. Like maybe you have a throat chakra problem and then it sort of goes away. So maybe just acknowledging that you, at least that's what it's like for me. Like when I acknowledge that it's the throat chakra and not something else, it seems like it disappears. It's like Spirit's like, okay, I'm glad you got the message. So you might have, like, it's talking about public speaking. So you might be called to speak publicly and you might not, there might be a throat chakra problem is how I'm feeling. It's time to take action. So you are being called to do something, speak about something. You're in the spotlight. Balance is necessary. Luck is on your side. So something pretty cool happening for the Virgos out here. Show the world the real you. That's probably about the speaking. You know, I'm just getting 2 moon cards. Otherwise, it takes me forever to do all the signs. And I get really wiped out, like, you know, like on a 3-hour read or whatever. Man, I have to take a nap afterwards. It's so intense. Or else I'm just tired. I don't know. Okay. It's time to take action. What are they doing? What's Virgo needing to do? Spirit, what are they being called to do here? Judgment. Get lined up. That's about body, mind, spirit going all the same direction. It's about all your chakra system open. That's how Spirit talks to us. So when you have all of these things open, then Spirit can reach you through that chakra system and you can hear it. Yeah, High Priestess is here. This is your intuition. You know, you're following your intuition. Spirit is calling you to do that. Because something is ending. Something's transforming. 10 of Swords. It's time to take action. Tell me what is going on with the transformation. What is transforming for Virgo? What is it? What is it? Oh, you're cutting yourself loose. You're not overthinking. You're not letting your mind control you. That's what. You're allowing Spirit to be like equal parts. You know what I mean? Like there's body, mind, spirit. And you're cutting out the overthinking. This is an 8 of Swords. She's got a knife. She's cutting herself free from the idea that she's stuck somewhere. She's overthinking something. What are they overthinking? Tell me what it is they're overthinking about. Okay, so spirit, it's like, here comes the Hermit card. So you've been talking to spirit? Maybe you've been isolating yourself. The Hermit card is you. That is your card. And I see, like, there's a Wheel of Fortune coming for you guys. This is an on-purpose thing. Like, you planned it. Tell me what it is. An ending. It's an ending to a cycle. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out. What's the world? Oh, okay. Yeah. Feeling like this. 4 of Cups. Feeling like you're growing into the tree. This is a card of stagnation. This is a card of not giving one fuck about anything that's going on around you because you're too goddamn sad. That's what's ending. It's time for you to end that. That's what the wheel is here saying. Like, we're changing this for you. You need to know your value. I guess the very first thing is like to listen to your intuition and line yourself up, body, mind, spirit. Don't let yourself overthink things. Just go with the flow. I know it's easier said than done, but I do see people coming in to help you. 3 of Cups. I feel like that's kind of like angels with skin coming in, maybe to guide you, offer you hope. It can also be a card of reconciliation. It can also be a card of celebrating too. It's time to take action. Clarify the 3 of Swords, or the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on from something. 8 of Cups. Because you have a new vision. You see something, you see it from your soul now. Because up here, the very first 2 cards are saying you lining up. You know, you're getting all tuned in. Body, mind, spirit. Equal parts, right? Here you are in the Chariot. Again, body, mind, spirit. That's what the Chariot represents too. I don't know if you could be working with someone here. It could be going somewhere, but you are making something. This could be you just balanced with your masculine, feminine. It could be you balancing with your light and dark side. And as soon as we do that, we accept that darkness in us, and we accept that light, that pure love and light piece too, and we go the same direction. It's just amazing what we could accomplish. It's victory. Whatever it is that you're doing here, it's going to be victorious, you know? I feel like you're really running into some Empress energy. You could be traveling toward an Empress as well with this, because the Chariot is about movement. It's about going somewhere. So you might be traveling. It's also about creating something in this card. There's a baby between here. It's like, but it doesn't have to be a baby, but like, is there a better creation than that? No, not really. You know, like for humans anyway, right? So it could be artwork. It could be anything. You're making something, and it's really beautiful. It's coming from your gift as the Empress. So it could be a baby for some of you. Luck is on your side, Spirit. Let's talk about that for Virgo. Oh, a Tower moment. Luck is on your side. Must be a good tower. Good towers are good. They do shake you to your core. You don't see them coming. It's truth. Whatever this truth is here, luck is on your side. You're learning something brand new. It's clarity. You're getting clear on something, and it changes you. The first thing you do is you let something go. This is a 10 of Wands. This is like a really big burden. The way you're doing it, talking to Spirit, 4 of Pentacles. This is about meditating. What is that beautiful tower bringing? Confidence, beauty. I think people are going to start noticing your beauty. This is also a fire sign. And you've got 2 fire up there, Aries and Sag in your moon cards. And then, okay, here comes, oh my God, the Emperor and the Lovers. Luck is on your side. This is something that is very surprising in a good way. Luck is on your side. Out of nowhere, you get this epiphany, this sudden clarity on something, and it allows you to put down the burdens that your human being has been carrying around in their mind. And you just stay tapped in. Four of Pentacles. You just stay tapped in. You come into this Queen of Wands energy, confident, powerful. You're starting to see something. And then the Emperor. You're able to manifest just anything you want. I mean, you also have an Emperor, Empress here, and you also have the Lovers. If you guys could see how many major arcana cards I'm looking at right now, which tells me that this moon is really important for you, Virgo. Like, this is a big, like, pivotal time in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor, the Empress, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Hermit. Big pivotal moment. This is supposed to happen. The Judgment card is also here. And so is the High Priest. So this is all something that you had planned. I feel like you're getting ready to take action, and I think your life is really going to look different because of this moon. Yeah, I see 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups right here. And then under that is the Manifest card. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're manifesting love. You're manifesting stability. You're finding yourself. This is the 11th house of friendships, groups, and technology. I don't know what you're working on, but you're going to get messages, and you're going to get them through your chakra system. So pay attention. Pay attention. Spirit is guiding you somewhere really amazing. Okay. Let's see, Libra. 107. Okay, Libra. Okay, let me see what it says for Libra. I forgot. 10th house. Sorry. Forgot what I was doing. Okay, so it's in your 10th house. That's your career, your legacy, and your reputation. The moon shows an intuitive choice. It may not make sense, but it feels right. Allow hindsight to guide you and resurface memories of when you've made a similar gut instinct move. So this is about your career, your legacy, your reputation. You're going to be called to listen to your gut and make a decision that way. And Spirit is saying, like, start to think about the last time you made a gut decision and where it took you next. Think about it. A new start is coming. That's what you have here with the new moon. Libra. Libra. The energy is gaining momentum. A win-win forecast. I'm going to put that at the bottom. So no matter what happens here, you're winning. You're winning this deal. That's pretty cool. So you're going to be called to make a intuitive decision. It might not seem like the right thing, but it feels like it. Follow it. A new start is coming. That's what that's bringing you. Tell me about it. Could be about work. It could be about a new start in your relationship with spirit. Because I see the Page of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles. And then I see the High Priestess. So I feel like you're getting a lot of intuitive hits. You're learning some new stuff about yourself. I think you're tuned in, really tuned in here. That Nine of, you hear spirit very well. Libra. So follow that guidance. Okay. Because what it's leading you to, we got the Moon, the Nine of Cups. It's leading you to your wish fulfillment. And King, Queen of Cups is here. And Temperance. So something's changing. You're changing it. I feel like this could be like a shocking thing. But it looks like, honestly, it looks like love. It looks like a love situation. But this is in your house of career. So maybe you're dealing with water sign, but you're definitely dealing with a vibe match, you know. The energy is gaining momentum here with the waxing moon. So you got the Empress. So I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot of that Empress energy through this thing. She's very powerful and able to manifest, but she leads with love so hard. She's a nurturer. She's the mama of the zodiac, you know. It's a really great energy. I feel like this energy is leading you to not only a new beginning in love, but it's like the Judgment card. It's like letting your soul lead. It's like listening. It's like paying attention. It's like understanding all the feelings in your body, you know, because that's what this is talking about. It's about a decision that you have to make about something, and it's in your career house, you know, career, legacy, reputation. So you have to make a decision, and what's happening is you're being led to the Empress energy and the Judgment card. So you're getting seriously balanced. That's the word. I feel like you have stability. I feel like you're going to see your stability, understand it. Whatever this is, it brings stability, sunshine, it brings happiness, it brings joy and abundance. Spirit's taking you there. It's you. You're driving yourself there. And then I got the Queen here at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So now you have two vibrational matches here. And one of them's about money. And one of them's about love. Okay. So that is Libra. And next would be Scorpio. And we've got 114, 4. Okay, Scorpio, this moon is happening. You're welcome, Erica. This moon is happening in Scorpio, 9th house. Travel and philosophy and learning. Sometimes we're unable to process emotions until we've seen them mirrored to us by others. You feel things deeply, and this moon shines truth on the ways your feelings are universal. Acknowledging this helps you accept where you are on your journey. Broaden your horizons and find meaning in the world. Okay. Broaden your horizons and find meaning in the world. Okay, so when I was reading this, I didn't write all this down, but I definitely remember it. So what it's talking about is broaden your horizons. This is about philosophy, it's about travel, it's about learning. And it's about, like, I feel like this came out in another reading for you. It's like you're traveling, you're trying to learn new things, you're seeing things from a bigger vantage point. This information talked about reading a new book, a new kind of book, something with maybe philosophical, something that will broaden your view, like make you think bigger, you know? When I was reading it, I was thinking about a book I have, a book I own, and I got it in college. It was from a mythology class, and I was thinking about all the beautiful stories in that book and how they really did change the way I saw things, the life and everything. So if that resonates for anyone, you know, if you are into reading or exploring those kinds of things, I think this moon is asking you to look bigger, you know. Otherwise, it's about travel too. So maybe you're traveling around and seeing things and experiencing new cultures, things like that, making you think bigger. It's so important because when we think bigger, we have more tolerance for other people's beliefs. You know, we don't have to be so hard lined, like I'm this and you're that. So that makes us not able to be friends. No, that's not what this one is about. Kind of doing the opposite of that. It's about including everybody, accepting everyone's opinions, and just honoring them. You know, like they can have their opinion. So here's the first moon card is expect powerful change. This is an eclipse card. So there's always big changes with the eclipses. Something big is changing here when you open up your mind to bigger things, you know? And then have faith in your dreams. And at the bottom, you are good enough. Again, like I feel like there's some self-worth issues here for some specific Scorpio. Spirit is saying, like, you are good enough for all of this. You're good enough for the path. You're good enough for this life. You are. So I feel like, honestly, maybe when you, like, over this new moon, this full moon, I think maybe Spirit is you're gonna have an opportunity to, like, see your worth somehow. Expect your powerful change. Spirit, you want to clarify this for me? Okay. So yeah, you're surrendering something. That's the first step. You have a heavy burden. You're thinking about something. It's been a lot. You're carrying it around. It's heavy. This could be childhood stuff. You know, whenever I see that 10 of Wands, I always think about childhood stuff. That's the heaviest stuff to unload because it's been there so long, you know. But here's what's happening is you're seeing justice in it. You're seeing why. You know, once you let go of it and you're like, I don't get this, Spirit's like, here, I'll tell you why. And honestly, this could have something to do with you expanding your mind, opening it bigger, understanding something in a new way, you know, specifically maybe your value or the value of your life experiences. That's what I'm seeing. The Justice card, you know, every picture tells its own story. That's why I love all the different decks. But this one here, this Justice card, like, she's basically letting something go to the wind. She isn't hanging on anymore. You know what I mean? She's totally hanging on here in this 10. Like, she's carrying that big load of wood by herself, you know, and here she's like, she's got her heart space completely open for Spirit. She is. She's allowing this to come in. And what happens is she sees the value. She sees her value. She sees the value of her life experiences. And I feel like that's probably what's going to happen. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like once you do this, everything changes. And this is what it's saying. Expect powerful change. 10 of Pentacles. And look what's right underneath of it is the 5. It's like you're transmuting 5 of Pentacles into 10 just by letting something go. Something that's a burden. Something that you just decided you have to let the higher people, the higher realms have it, because you don't know what to do with it. As soon as you do that, I mean, once we surrender something that's really big, that's hurting us, everything changes. And that's what's happening. It's changing from lack mentality to 10. Like you have everything. You go from having nothing to everything. Just by understanding the value of your life experiences. Just by letting go of the pain of it. You know? The way you let go is to see the value of it. You know? So what I'm thinking is I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to help someone with some knowledge that you got from a bad experience. And that's what's going to help you release it. Because it looks to me like you've just been carrying it around. But I feel like Spirit's going to show you something big. And it's going to change everything. Have faith in your dreams, Spirit says here with this moon card. This is a crescent moon gaining momentum here. Have faith in your dreams for Scorpio. Hi, May. How's it going? Have faith in your dreams is clarified by the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, and the Judgment card. See? Huge spiritual lessons going on with this moon. Huge lessons that you wanted to learn, and they're right on time. You're getting a new perspective by way of your intuition. I feel like there's something new opening up for you. Some kind of new ability, the way you hear and see and feel. It's going to be a whole body thing with this Judgment card because it's showing all the chakras. So I feel like you're actually tuning into those, and it makes you see every goddamn thing different. Every single thing. You're looking at from your soul's perspective. You're getting new information from Spirit. You're realizing how much power Spirit has in your life when you work with it. You know, 9 of Cups. You're getting everything you want with wish fulfillment. It's all coming because of the power of the moon. That's what I'm seeing. So, have faith in your dreams. They're coming true. Have faith that they're coming true, too. Yeah, this could be about love. There could be a new opportunity for love here with an Empress I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at You Are Good Enough, Scorpio. Why is that here for Scorpio? Tell me why this You Are Good Enough is here for Scorpio. Why don't they know that? What happened? 9 of you, because you're worried. You're up all night. You've got a nightmare. That's the vibe. That's the vibe that makes you feel like you're not good enough. But you are. You're the freaking Emperor. Look, so see, you've got an Emperor and Empress here. You're good enough for this relationship, Scorpio. You are. It's coming. It's coming. You have a new opportunity. Have faith in that dream. Whoever you have that dream with, maybe you don't even know this person. You just know what you want. You want someone that matches your energy. You want someone that's a divine counterpart. You want someone that you are so deeply soul connected with. It's happening. It is. In order to manifest this kind of thing, you have to believe in yourself. You have to understand that you're the Emperor. You can't be up all night worrying that you're not. You can't. That's changing. I don't know how Spirit's going to do that, but I feel like it's through the chakra system. Okay, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Hope that made sense for you. May, is that making sense for you? How's your Leo lover, May? Next is Sagittarius. 125, 26. Okay. Sagittarius, this moon is happening in your 8th house. Intimacy, magic, and taboo. The polarity is the 2nd house of material values. So your challenge is to not let your thinking mind keep you in the physical realm. What holds intangible worth has a lot to offer you now. A practice such as channel writing will help divine messages come through. Keep faith in your manifestations is the message from the internet. The astrology internet message. And I never really use the same source. I just kind of like, I don't know, whatever comes up. I don't know what I'm trying to look at there. Okay, so we're looking at Sagittarius now. So Spirit, give me some messages to help me explain this. This message for Sag. What's going on with Sag? Look at the bigger picture. And that's your card even. And a new romantic cycle begins. Oh, you hope it's coming, the Libra or the Leo person? Believe in the impossible, Sagittarius. That's at the bottom of the deck. A new romantic cycle begins. And look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. This is about looking from your soul's perspective, you know, like the long, the end game. Why did this happen? What am I learning? What am I learning? What did I learn? How did this change me? The first card out is the Empress. So, and the Nine of Cups. Look at the bigger picture. The Empress and the Nine of Cups. What else? And the Wheel. Jeez. Okay, so you got the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Wheel. It's time for you to get what you want. I feel like, you know, the Empress energy is yours. I see 10 of Cups at the bottom. Wow. Sag, this is super good. The Moon. Okay, what else? Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, meaning like the fact that you're the Empress, the fact that understanding what that really means. The Judgment card, this is the chakra one again, like lining up all of the chakras, opening them, right? It's time for you to see, it's time for you to hear, it's time for you to feel. I see stability coming in with the Four of Wands in your home. This can be about a love situation. I feel like you got love coming in is what I think. What's bringing it is your balance. It's you balanced that's attracting that person. It's you being in the Empress energy, you know. Six of Wands, you're going to be very, very successful in love. Look at that, the Lovers. Yeah, it's big love coming in here for Sagittarius. Wow. Tell me about the new romantic cycle. Spirit's like, I already did. It's on the other card. Okay, you have a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Leo. I see the Strength card out here, and it's with this, a new romantic cycle begins, and the scales are there. This is a Libra card. So I feel like this is about, this Strength card is really about tempering you, balancing out your emotions, your feelings, you know, your pride, that kind of thing. Yeah, equal give and take, Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to come in pretty fast. I feel like this is something like, this could be a relationship you've already been, you know, in touch with. Here it is. The Emperor is coming now. I feel like what's happening is like, you feel like this is a special relationship, and you're, you know, it is. You're right. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Emperor, the Empress, the Judgment, the Lovers. All of it. Strength. It's all here. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Temperance. I mean, this is so good. Tell me the Star, wish fulfillment. It's just kind of repeating itself here. There is, you know, I don't know. I feel like you already know this person. If you haven't met them yet, it's somebody that you've had another life with. This is a very connected relationship, something that you two have planned. The Wheel is here. So look at the bigger picture of whatever's going on in your life, in your relationships, where you stand. And honestly, I feel like the most important message here is to get that, put on that vibe high, you know, vibe high. Start paying attention, you know. I don't know if you do yoga, but it'd be a good time to do it, I feel like. Because this relationship's coming as long as you're vibing where you need to vibe, you know. Like if you're vibing at an Empress, your Emperor is coming. It's meant to be. And it will work out. Again, it's about your vibe. So just take that, do what you need to do with that information. Did I read your Sag thing? 8th house, intimacy, magic, and taboo. The priority is, polarity is the 2nd house of material values. So your challenge is to not let your thinking mind keep you in the physical realm. What holds intangible worth has a lot to offer you now. A practice such as channel writing will help you help divine messages come through. Keep faith in your manifestations. The Spirit's really trying to reach you, is what I'm getting off that message. Like, they really are trying to help you get aligned. And it's definitely going to happen, you know, definitely going to happen. Capricorn is next. 134. Okay, Capricorn, it's in your 7th house. That's the partnerships and contracts house. It's natural to feel hesitation around relationships, new or old, during this time. How deep do you let someone in? If it's not deep enough, there are no roots. If it's too deep too soon, it can leave you feeling exposed. Allow yourself patience. Well, maybe it is a new, manifest a new person. Manifest, it's your choice, you know? You get to choose. You don't want someone old, you can have someone new. We're the boss of ourselves, of our life. All I'm saying is if you vibe up, you're going to attract a vibed up, you know. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what the... How deep do you let someone in? Not deep enough, there are no roots. Too deep, too soon can leave you feeling exposed. Allow yourself patience. Okay, let's get some moon cards for Capricorn. Don't let pride get in your way, Capricorn. Okay. Okay, what else? That's a Leo card. Be bold and make the first move. Don't let pride get in the way, and be bold and make the first move. So, yeah. It's natural to feel hesitation around relationships, partnerships, and contracts, new or old, during this time. How deep do you let someone in? Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. Super cool moon cards to go with that reading, with that message from the internet, I feel like. Let's see. Don't let pride get in your way. Spirit, angels, guides. So you got Ace of Cups. This is love. Ten of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, new beginnings. You got a lot of stuff coming here. Don't let pride get in your way. Spirit, explain that. What do they need to do to not let pride get in their way here? Oh, ouch. Okay, so pride can be a lot of things. It can be fear. It could be come across as fear, right? Fear to move forward. It can be like Nine of Wands stuff. It could be like, I'm a victim. It's the way you talk to yourself, pride. How do you talk to yourself, you know? And how do you talk to other people, you know? I feel like this fear card is about, this pride card is more about the other side of pride. Like, not an egotistical kind, but the opposite of that. Like, more like not really appreciating your own value, maybe. You know, but I feel like you got a lot of really cool shit coming as long as you believe in yourself. So it says here, be bold and make the first move. I'm going to ask Spirit what exactly that means. What are they making the first move about here with this moon? Be bold and make the first move. Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like what that is about is whatever it is they're calling you to do, don't overthink it. The Knight of Swords does not overthink shit. They're kind of young, you know, and they go fast, and they don't sit around and overthink anything. In fact, they give little thought to it. They just go. So, let's see what else it says. Be bold and make the first move. Page of Cups. So maybe this is about sending a message to someone. Giving them a call, letting them know, inviting them out on a date. I feel like be bold and make the first move. Maybe what you're doing is you're reaching out to someone and offering them some kind of truth. You know, you're telling them something, or you're asking for truth. This could be about something that you had to struggle with. You know, like you have an inner struggle, kind of reaching out. Spirit is asking you to use your strength. Understand that you are strong, able to pull off anything, but you're also gentle. So there's a nice balance there with the strength card, not being like overbearing. You know what I mean? This is definitely, this has got something to do with someone you know. Someone that maybe you already gave up on. Someone that you've already, like, walked away from. It's a Six of Cups. It's somebody that you think about all the time. I feel like you are getting a balance here. It very well could be this person coming back, the same person that you know, Six of Cups. I see it going well. I see you being victorious. I see you going forward. I see the two of you also making something, creating something together with the Chariot card. It's about success, victory, forward movement, and creation. Like, it is. And here's the High Priest. So the High Priest could mean that there's a marriage coming with this Six of Cups, or that you are married or were married, something like that. Something's moving ahead, forward, you know. It also could be about like a milestone in your soul journey. Like you figured something out here, over here. With this, don't let pride get in your way. I feel like you're working with spirit. And the wheel is here. So like, honestly, the wheel's kind of, well, it's almost like it's in charge. It's fate, you know, like you got some shit coming. A new beginning in love and a new beginning in pentacles. It's coming. It's coming. It's just depending on how you receive it. Like, are you scared of it? Are you too proud to take it? Are you feeling like a victim? Are you carrying that victim mentality? I feel like Spirit is saying, like, reach in deep and find who you are and embrace it, you know? Is there any other messages you want to tell Capricorn Spirit? Anything else? Any, like, little nuggets of, oh, wisdom, how to get here, how to do it? So you got the Four of Wands here. So what they're saying is, like, whatever is happening, what's going on is you're going to have joy and stability in your life. I feel like, you know, again, I feel like this is a sweet relationship. I feel like Two of Cups is here, Nine of Cups. I feel like it's something that made you think really hard, you know, with the Hermit card here. Like you went inside. This relationship moved you forward, and if it was like, if there was a breakup, I feel like it's coming back. So, Aquarius. Okay, this is Aquarius, and it's going to be in your 6th house, Aquarius, which is health and routine. So it says it's a good time to reassess what you want in your daily life. You're reflecting on which habits serve you well and which ones to let go of. You need originality, so don't hold yourself too tightly to a schedule. Okay. So health and routine is where the moon is at here. And I guess you're going to be thinking about what is serving you and not, you know. And am I on Aquarius here? Yeah, Aquarius. So maybe you have to go Queen of Swords on some things. This doesn't suit me. This doesn't suit me. This doesn't suit me. It's not propelling me forward. It's got to go. This one works. This one doesn't. You know, whatever your routine. It's about your routine, your daily routine. You know, what moves you forward? What holds you back? That's what you're learning over this moon. Bring love into this situation. This is one of your cards, a new moon in Aquarius. And the end of a tough cycle, which is full moon in Capricorn card. And something is ending. Something that wasn't serving you is going away. I feel like that's how come it's highlighting your routine. I think it's going to bring something to light for you. Maybe something you're doing, or, you know, on a daily basis that's, I don't know. I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is maybe like too much screen time or something like that. Like, is it causing you to go backwards? Like, is it stopping you from moving forward spiritually or physically or emotionally. Something like that. I'll just give these guys a good shuffle here. Bring love into the situation. This is the Ace of Wands. So this is a new passionate beginning. This could be doing something you love. It could be a relationship. Basically, yeah, I think it might be an offer of love because the Knight of Cups is here. Bring love into the situation. It could be you leading with love. I see the Empress here. Some of you could be moms. It could be just understanding the power behind that energy, owning it, you know. I see the Justice card too. I feel like you're kind of letting some stuff go. Stuff that you've been hanging on to. Maybe since childhood. Maybe it's a lack mentality. 5 of Pentacles, you know. How you're doing it, you're talking to Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. This is about diving in deep. It's about going in, talking to Spirit, and staying there. Staying there. You know, you're grounded. You're solid. You're just saying, what the heck is next? Where can I go next? Well, it's about manifesting. So you've got the Magician and the 3 of Wands. I feel like you are manifesting something. It's love. You're manifesting love. The end of a tough cycle. What is it? So Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Now you have the Emperor and the Empress here. God, that's come out a lot today for the readings. It's like we're having a whole bunch of divine counterparts connect right now. I feel like the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like Knight of Swords is about fast action. This could have something to do with a boss. It could have something to do with your work. What's happening? What's happening with their work for Aquarius? I see a rest period. And then Aquarius, here's your card that always comes out every time. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have a new beginning coming. It's totally destined with that wheel here. So, what's the new beginning about? It looks like it's work or money, you know, because it's a pentacle, Ace of Pentacles. And you've got the Ace of Wands over here. So, yeah, it is about, maybe you're being called to be a teacher. You know, that High Priest is a teacher, for sure. Maybe you're being pulled 2 different ways and you don't know what to go, what to pick, what to do. Spirit is asking you to, like, just surrender it. Tell them you don't know what to do. Ask for a vision. They'll give it to you. Yeah, just go in deep. Talk to Spirit. Could be dealing with a Virgo here. 6 of Cups relationship, someone from your past. It could be about children too. I feel like you're seeing something in a different way, transforming something inside yourself. I think you're using your intuition. You know, honestly, Aquarius, I mean, I see all the signs of a really deep connection here. There's let me show you. I'm going to put these cards down that didn't turn over. I've got these 2, which say, you know, this is a divine counterpart. This could be like, I guess it's the twin flame marker if you believe in things like that. Otherwise, this is the 2 highest vibration cards that there is in the deck. This is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And what that's just insinuating is that you have one of these relationships on its way here. But the kicker, when it talks about this 6 of Cups, you know, right here, here's what the 6 of Cups was like in the middle of these 2. This is the High Priest and the High Priestess. And this is like a psychic bond. This is like a mental telepathy kind of thing. what I'm trying to say here is that there's someone here. This is someone that you think about with that Six of Cups, okay? It's someone that just, it never really leaves your mind. This could be a child. It could be an old lover. It could be a past life friend, soul friend, right? Definitely soul friends going on here. And you guys have something to do together. And at the bottom of the deck, what I'm seeing here is like there's a transformation. That's why I separated the cards. You got the Chariot card, which is meaning like this is you guys doing something together, creating something together. There could be a baby. There could be something else, like a creation of some kind, you know. This is wish fulfillment. This is 10 cups of love. And it requires a transformation in someone, and I'm gonna clarify that, because tell me what's transforming here. Tell me what the outcome of the transformation is. An ending of an old way and a new way coming in. The World card. Whatever's changing here for you, whatever is transforming with that Death card, is it's not just affecting you, it's affecting your further generations. You know what I mean? Look at this card. Really telling. It looks like a grandma and a little guy, a little grandson. So whatever this is that you're doing with this person, that is definitely a Wheel of Fortune moment. You got new beginnings all around it. You got so much freaking love here. Tell me, yeah. See, Judgment card. This is about really, really getting tuned in. That's what I was talking about before. This card has come out a lot today. And I feel like it's about, you know, having all your chakras wide open, ready to receive. This is really a beautiful relationship. Hi, I'm just doing moon readings today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. What's transforming here, what needs to transform here with this Death card is the way that you see yourself. I'm not sure what this means for you, but it's a cracked mirror. And when you ever look in the cracked mirror, you just can't see the real you, you know? Like I had one once and it was shattered like in a certain spot. So if your face was there, it would look like I had like 8,000 eyes, you know, in all the little pieces. So it's like you don't see who you really are. That has to change, and that's why the Death card is here. That's why the Judgment card is here, because you're not seeing yourself accurately. The other meaning of this card is addiction. So take how it resonates, whether it's you don't see yourself as a beautiful, wonderful person that you are. You don't see yourself as an emperor or an empress. You don't see yourself as a high priest or a high priestess. It's time for that to change. And this moon is going to stimulate it, is what these cards are telling me. A change in you, the way you see yourself. And then something huge is happening. New beginnings all over the damn place. It starts with you choosing yourself. With the Two of Wands, I feel like Spirit's showing you a certain way, but it's going to be a direction that puts your best interests first, you know? Wow, this is a pretty cool reading, Aquarius. I'm kind of excited for you. I feel like everything's changing. And if it's not about love, you know what I mean with that Emperor, Empress, High Priest, High Priestess, which is what I feel like it might be. But if it's not about that, it's about you balancing those energies inside of yourself, understanding the power that you withhold in this very body, when it's all lined up with that beautiful soul of yours. So powerful. So it's either someone coming in, or it's you falling all over in love with yourself and balancing all of it. Beautiful. Wow, I think that's my favorite reading so far. And I'm almost done. Let's see here. I'm going to have to plug in my other phone. Every day it's something. Right? Okay, so Pisces, we're on you next. So Pisces is in the 5th house. It's creativity, playfulness, and love. And the moon, for you, the moon for you is going to be more potent for getting into the flow of creative ideas. So that's fun. What a fun one. It could also be a good time to let your deepest emotions drive your creative work. Good one. Because the act of making art has a healing effect. So it's in your creative house. And it might be your emotions that make something really beautiful. That's what that's saying. So use that energy. If you feel drawn to create something, invent something, anything, do it. Do it. Channel that energy, because it's coming for you with that moon. It's going to be in that house. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. See? It's even going to bring money. This creative endeavor that you're after, I feel like it's bringing in money, and I feel like there's something inside you that's afraid to, like, you feel like you're not good enough. You are good enough, the card says, and then at the bottom it says surrender to the divine. And I feel like that's a super important message, because you have the opportunity for something to be really huge for you with this card. Prosperity lies ahead. So you got some money coming. It's got something to do with something that you're going to create over this energy, this moon energy, this beautiful full moon energy, you know? So create it. And don't be afraid to put it out there. You're good enough. Spirit is asking you to. Whatever it is, whatever you're working on, whatever you're creating, put it out there. And if you're too scared and you feel so shitty about yourself, talk to Spirit about it. It says surrender. Surrender that. Because, you know, we are all completely the same. We are all spirit creatures living in a body. We are. And when we're on the spirit, in the spirit plane, we are equal. We are. There's not one soul that's better than another. That just doesn't work. That just happens here, you know? And I don't know why. I've never understood it. What I've noticed in my own observations about this planet is what we think makes somebody better than us is usually got something to do with money, where we live, what kind of car we drive. How fucked up is that? You know what I mean? I know money is monetary value, but your soul, I mean, there's no price on that. So just wanted to put that out there. All right, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, I feel like you got a little heartbreak. I feel like you're healing from it here, Pisces. Yeah, thawing. I feel like maybe you've been stuck for a minute. I feel like you don't see yourself correctly. The devil card is here with that cracked mirror. You just don't see it. You don't see your value. I'm sorry. You don't. I'm sorry. Hopefully that's going to change. Whatever broke your heart shattered that mirror that you look at yourself in. You know, basically is what that's saying. Spirit is asking you here to walk away. I feel like they're going to give you the energy to walk away from this feeling of lack. You know, this is the 5 of Cups, and usually it's about somebody mourning and waiting and crying. Not this one. This is blowing out the candles and saying like, okay, I accept it. I accept this is gone. I feel like that's an imperative step for you, you know, to understanding your value, to getting a different mirror to look through, you know. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Definitely cutting out the things that don't work for you, that don't propel you forward. And what doesn't propel you forward here is the idea that you don't have value or your creative ideas aren't good enough to put out there. They are. They are. Spirit is telling me that right now. Let's see. Spirit, how are you going to show them if they're good enough? They're going to heal you. They're going to show you some sunshine, that better days are coming. I feel like they're just bringing some really good loving in on you, like loving you. Wheel of Fortune's coming in. So I feel like this is definitely something, you know, like you saw this coming before you came here. Like this is part of the plan. This is where the Wheel of Fortune comes in, spins, and brings healing and what else? Strength. Of raised vibration. You're doing this by talking to Spirit about it. You're transforming. You're making all your wishes come true, you know. Show me what's transforming for, show me what's transforming in the Death card for Pisces. What's changing? The way you see yourself. Yeah. Well, so you see your King of Wands, which is, you know, total magician status there. You know, he's very confident. And the Nine of Pentacles, realizing your relationship with Spirit. I feel like you are realizing the power that that holds. The power that you hold all by yourself, just in your own soul. That connected to all that is, you know, that connectedness. I feel like you're figuring it out on a deeper level than ever before. Where's it taking you? Where is this taking Pisces? To the truth. Beautiful. To the truth, to Ten of Cups, to judgment, to stability in your home. So I feel like once you get rid of the cracked mirror, all kinds of things are happening. It's all about letting go of this heartbreak, whatever it was for you. It can be different for everybody. Whenever I see the Five of Cups, this one, I feel like it's kind of like, it's about acceptance. You know what I mean? Like in the other one, the girl is like sitting at the shore and she's crying and she's looking at the spilled glasses. She feels like her life is over. She feels like she has nothing to offer, but not in this one. She's actually doing the action. She's accepting something, and that's what changes everything, is that acceptance. So whatever you lost in this Three of Swords that caused you to have a cracked mirror now, where you don't see your value, where maybe you don't see the value even in your creative ideas, is what I'm getting, because of it's in your 5th house. So I feel like once you actually, you know, let that go, accept it with the Five of Cups there, where you're blowing it out, and then cut that out, because it's not serving you to look through this cracked mirror and see yourself as who knows what. Who knows what you see in that mirror after that heartbreak, you know? It's funny what heartbreak will do to us, how that shatters that mirror, and then we just don't see correctly until, you know, until we get all lined up. Spirit comes on in, we allow it. You know, when we're in a sad spot, you know what happens to our chakras? Our heart chakra blocked. Sometimes our third eye blocked, crown chakra blocked, throat chakra blocked, sacral, root, all of it blocked. But not in this card. This is a decision to make sure those are all open. You know, it's letting go of the things that have those things blocked off, accepting them, understanding really what they gave you. besides the cracked mirror. Like, even the cracked mirror, like you looked at yourself for a long time in a certain way, and now you're seeing yourself as strong, and your vibrations raised. You have a very close connection with spirit, and it changes things for you because it's the truth. And you know, the truth is what sets a person free. The truth about who we are, the truth about what we have to offer and what our value truly is. And I see a lot of things changing for you. Money, prosperity, fame probably coming for you when you accept who you really are. Not this, not what you see in that cracked mirror, but this one, where you're all lined up and connected with spirit. Loving 10 of cups, all that love toward yourself and your path, because you see it different now. Spirit's showing you. And it's because of this moon. So, when you get this creative nudge, I don't care what it is, do it and share it. Share it with the world. I don't care if it's a poem or a picture or whatever. Like, it's important. It's important for your prosperity. It's important for your self-esteem. You know, it's important for your chakras. Because, I mean, if prosperity is lying ahead, that means that whatever you're creating is probably going to bring you some money, you know, prosperity, comfort. And so you are going to see yourself different. You're going to feel different about it. So that's my readings for today, and I can't believe how many people are on here asking questions. That's weird. Usually I never have anybody even here. Sometimes I get questions, but I don't know if these people are still here or not, but I do offer personal readings, and if you look in the About Me section, you can email me your question. I have a Venmo there too, so I do offer personal readings, and you can pay through Venmo. But email me and tell me what you need, you know, and then I'll get back to you. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Erica, for being here. Love you so much. And I love all of you. And I look forward to your emails. Have a great day.